It's senior night, girls high school basketball, Ironton Chesapeake here at the Conley Center. Jason Filiot, Kevin Anthony along with you. 5 seniors for Ironton being recognized here tonight. Addison Neal, Lexi McCall, Lily Lewis, Addison Murray, and Chloe Patterson. Those 5 being honored here tonight. Just one senior for Chesapeake. That is Abby Isaacs. Ironton 4-15. Chesapeake 12-7 on the season. And the Panthers defeated Ironton earlier this season at Chesapeake. That was 58-11 earlier this year. On the radio side, we're going to step aside for a moment, and on the video side, we're going to keep it here with the senior night festivities. So we'll be back after this timeout on the radio side. Video, stick around and watch our senior night festivities here on Total Media Sports.
Fast and easy online mortgage and loan application.
The amazing community winners. Her advice for the underclassmen: don't be afraid to put yourself out there and try something new. You might make mistakes, you might fail, but that will never define you so long as you continue to pick yourself up and try again. Take it from me, the lessons, friendships, and memories you make from trying something new are irreplaceable. Lily will be attending the Ohio State University, where she will major in health sciences on the pre-dental track. Lily Lewis. Our next senior is Lexi McCall. Lexi is the daughter of Phil and Dusty Sanders and the late Charles McCall. Lexi has been involved with basketball for 12 years, 4 years of varsity. She has also played volleyball, ran track. She has a 4.3 GPA. She's the secretary of the Student Council, National Honor Society, secretary, History Honorary, Impact, Key Club, Pet Club, Math Club. Lexi would like to thank her strong, compassionate, patient, selfless, beautiful mother, who has done nothing but give her the world and more. Thank you for loving her through thick and thin. You're appreciated more than words could ever describe. Phil, a man who stepped up big time and loves me as his own. Thank you for never giving up. To Coach Mikey, Coach Colin, thank you for always pushing me to be the greatest and seeing something in me every step of the day. Coach Haley, thank you for being my biggest comfort this year. You mean the world to me. Coach David, thank you for always seeing things I don't see in myself. To my girls, thank you for loving me. I am so grateful for all that you did. Lastly, my sweet dad. Despite you not being able to be here tonight, I know if you were here, you'd be the loudest in the stands. You are my biggest cheerleader and always push me to be the best version of myself. I miss you more than words can even describe. I hope I made you proud. I love you. Lexi's words of advice to her underclassmen: don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The most important things are always to give your all. Lexi plans to enter into the United States Army, pursuing a career in physical therapies. Lexi McCall. Addison is a 4-year varsity, 3 years here at Ironton. She also plays soccer and track. She holds a 4.0 GPA. She was the junior and senior class treasurer, member of the National Honor Society, English Honor Society, and Math Honor Society. She participates in impact prevention, team, and quiz bowl and school newspaper. First, Addison would like to thank her family. Thank you for your constant support. You were there for me for every high and every low, and I wouldn't be here without you. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and belief in me made all of this possible. A special thank you to my stepdaughter, Nate, who was also my elementary middle school coach. You not only helped teach me the game, Thank you to my teammates, especially my fellow seniors, for always having my back and trusting me through the wins, losses, and everything in between. Thank you guys for being more than just my teammates. You became my second family. I'm forever grateful for the memories we built, and they will stay with me forever. Finally, thank you to all the coaches I've had throughout my journey. I'm especially grateful for Coach Mike, Coach Colin, and Coach Dave for always pushing me, believing in me, and helping me grow, both on and off the court. Thank you to Coach Haley for being my team's big sister and doing absolutely anything for us. I also want to thank Heather for always supporting us for all the team dinners that brought us together. Basketball has given me lessons and memories I'll carry for a lifetime. I'm incredibly grateful for this journey. Addison says, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The most important things are to always give your all. Be good teammates and have fun. These years go by fast, so make the most of every moment. Addison is undecided in her college choice, but will major in pre pharmacy. Addison Landler. Our next senior is Addison Neal. Addison is the daughter of J.R. and Melissa Neal. She is a 4-year varsity member of the high school basketball team. She also is involved in soccer, volleyball, and track. Addison has a 3.5 GPA. She is involved in pep club, German club, math club. She's team captain on the soccer field, volleyball court, and basketball. Addie would like to thank God for giving her the talents and opportunities to be able to play the game she loves. She would also like to thank her parents for everything they do for her and always pushing her to be the best person and player that she can be. She would also like to thank her coaches for believing in her, supporting and encouraging her, and her teammates, both on and off the court. She would like to thank her coaches for helping her bring back her love of basketball and making her senior year the best. Addison says, never take a second for granted and always take pride in the little things. Stay consistent in everything that you do, and everyday matters more than talent. Addie is undecided in college, but she will major in cosmetology. Addie. Our final senior is Chloe House. Chloe is the daughter of Richard and Stacy House. She's a 4-year varsity basketball member. She has a GPA of 4.182. She is a member of the math club, pep club, the German club. She's a member of the math honorary, German honorary, and impact prevention. Chloe would like to thank everyone who has supported her through this journey. To her coaches and her teammates, thank you for becoming her second family, believing in her and having endless love that made this journey unforgettable. To her parents and family, thank you for being my biggest supporters, always making sacrifices and giving your unconditional love that made all of this possible. Chloe's words of advice: don't take any of this for granted. The early mornings and the long practices all matter. One day you'll think, then it will be your last practice, last bus ride, and last game in New Jersey. Chloe will be attending Ohio University Southern, where she will major in nursing. Chloe Patterson.
Okay, can you all come together in the middle now? We'd like to ask all the parents to take a step back. All the players, link your arms if you can. want to meet and for all our parents, grandparents, children, brothers, sisters. Thank you. You've done a great job raising your daughters. And last but not least, have a
Get pumped up for March Madness with Clark's Pump and Shop. Fuel your game day excitement with our convenient locations and unbeatable deals on snacks and drinks. Whether you're on the road or cheering from home, Clark's Pump and Shop has everything you need to make this March Madness unforgettable.
Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
But it's too early to get up, Uncle Rick.
But I brought you a fresh cup of coffee from Clark's Pump and Shop.
I'm up. All good mornings start at Clark's Pump and Shop. Plus, get 5 cents off per gallon of gas when you use the code from the app. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Host to the Chesapeake Lady Panthers. Jason Filion, Kevin Anthony with you on Total Media Sports.
under head coach Mr. Chris Ball.
Tigers trying to end this night successfully. We'll take a look at the starting lineup for Chesapeake. Starting lineup brought to you by Buckeye Monument, 2419 South 3rd Street. Sarah Dillon, a 5'6" junior, starts at guard. Abby Isaacs, 5'8" senior, at the guard forward position. Chloe Parrott, a 5'9" sophomore, starts at forward.
At forward, number 23.
Abby Mitchell, a 5'7" junior, in the post as well. And Sierra Nichols, a 5'4" junior, starting at guard. Panthers 12-7, 6-6 in the OVC, coached by Chris Ball. They're averaging 45.6 points per game, giving up 42.4. The Ironton starting five will consist of Lexi McCall, a 5'10" senior. We'll see Peyton Royal, a 5'9" sophomore, getting the start. Point guard is Addison Murray, a 5'8" senior. Lily Lewis, a 5'10" senior, will start in the post, and Addison Neal, a 5'8" senior, starting at guard for the Tigers. Ironton 4-15, 4-9 in the OVC, coached by Mike Freeman in his first year. They're averaging 21.4 points per game and giving up 49.5. Tigers are coming off a win over South Point, getting the season sweep over the Lady Pointers. They beat South Point 25-19 Monday night, snapping a 5-game losing streak. Chesapeake beat Rock Hill last Thursday 48-29. Chesapeake closed the game, outscoring Rock Hill 14-2. Abby Isaacs had 25 points in that basketball game for the Lady Panthers. It's all about defense for Coach Mike Freeman and the Lady Tigers. With points hard to come by, they're going to rely on the defense. Again, losing to Chesapeake earlier this year. A couple months ago, December 18th, losing 58-11.
Marcus Thompson and Caleb Eplin.
Our officials, Caleb Eplin, Marcus Thompson, and my buddy Doug Score, the 49ers fan. Haven't seen him in a while since the Seahawks beat the 49ers.
You guys have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do. He didn't wear his George Kittle jersey today. All right, Lexi McCall jumping center for Ironton, opposed by Chloe Parrott. The tap is controlled by Ironton. Lexi McCall just grabs the ball away from Chloe Parrott after the tip. First possession goes to Ironton. It's Addison Murray dribbling left side, takes it all the way in the paint. The runner is up off the glass, no good. Rebound grab by the Lady Panthers. Sarah Dillon races ahead for the Lady Peak and sets up on the wing left side. Fires a pass that way to Abby Isaacs, who drives baseline. Runner partially blocked. Offensive rebound. And on the backside, Abby Isaacs just throws this one up to a teammate. That was Chloe Parrott. They get it back out top to Parrott. Parrott finds her point guard, Sarah Dillon, who backs up to the jump circle and resets the offense. Right side feed goes to Nichols. Nichols gives to Abby Isaacs, cutting to the right elbow. She'll dribble left side to the hoop, scoops it up with the right hand, no good. Rebound grabbed by Lily Lewis, who hands off to Lexi McCall. McCall gives to Murray, second offensive possession for the Fighting Tigers. Murray crosses the midcourt stripe. Gets a screen out top, dribbles to the right wing, ball poked away, but picked up by Neal in the corner. She tries a pass down low to Lexi McCall, but it's knocked out of bounds by Abby Mitchell.
Number 15.
Ironton will throw it in. Lob pass out to McCall at the elbow right side. She'll dribble to the block. Little fadeaway from that position. No good. Lewis the offensive rebound out to Peyton Royal. Left corner. Three-point shot is an air ball. Chloe Parrott grabs the board for the Panthers. Parrott gives to Isaacs. Again, Isaacs 25 points in their win over Rock Hill last time out. Little runner from the foul line. Bounces around and drops in for Isaacs to give Chesapeake the first score of the night, 2-0.
Abby Isaacs, she is the straw that stirs the stick. She is the drink.
You going to get that again?
The straw that stirs the stick. You know, I wrote that. No, we got to say it that way. So.
Okay.
Abby Isaac, one of the better athletes, one of the best athletes in the OVC. 3-sport star. Volleyball, basketball, track and field.
All right. Ironton, 10-second violation, so Chesapeake will have the basketball. They went with a 2-2-1 full-court press. Out top, Chloe Parrott, right side feed to Sierra Nichols. Down low and spinning underneath. We get a whistle and a foul on the floor. Isaacs draws the foul. Addison Neal picks up her first, team foul number 1.
Abby Isaacs trying to create space with that little forearm there. Gets the foul called on her behalf.
Isaacs takes the inbounds pass. Step back 3 from the right point, no good. Rebound saved inbounds by McCall, but it goes right to Chesapeake, and underneath for an easy layup is Sierra Nichols. 4-0 Lady Panthers. Full court 2-2-1. Here's a pass from Neal that's knocked away. Peyton Royal picks it up, and she's fouled. Some contact there from Chloe Parrott. First foul on Parrott. First on the team. Tigers inbounding. Peyton Royal into Addison Murray. Murray across the timeline, dribbles right side, hands off to Neal. Neal dribbles out to the top of the key. Her pass is knocked away. She'll pick it up and dribble to the wing. Spins left, takes it in the paint to Leaner with the right hand won't go. Abby Isaacs grabs the board for Lady Peak. Isaacs dribbles ahead and a foul is called. A lot of contact up the floor. And Addison Neal picks up her second foul. Team foul number 2 here in the first quarter. She'll be replaced by Aaliyah Lawless.
Both teams matching each other's energy defensively. Very physical early on. 2 fouls called against the Tigers. 1 foul to call against the Panthers, who lead Ironton 4-0.
Here's Sarah Dillon out top, picked up by Lawless. To the right side to Chloe Parrott. Parrott, 1 dribble, and she walked. First turnover for Chesapeake. Ironton is 6-5 in the last 11 games against Chesapeake. Over 5 years, Chesapeake won the first matchup this year. Ironton won both games last year. The team split a couple of years ago. Here's McCall. Cross-court pass to Lawless. They got to hurry to get it across the timeline. I don't know that they will. Murray did not beat the 10-second violation or 10-second clock. Second Ironton turnover, both of the 10-second variety. Chesapeake has it, leading 4-0, 5:05 to play. First quarter. There's Dillon into the front court. Dillon dribbles left side, dribbles behind the back and moves to the foul line. Flips it out on the wing left to Abby Isaacs, who drives baseline, scoops it up with the right hand, no good. Rebound grabbed by Lexi McCall. Back come the Tigers. Good rebound by Lexi. McCall, crossover at midcourt, spins at the jump circle and hands off to Murray. Murray, dribbling right, gets a screen, stumbles, and she was tripped. Sarah Dillon inadvertently tripped up Addison Murray. First foul on her, second on the team. Royal will throw it in. Right in front of the Chesapeake bench, into Lexi McCall, top of the key. McCall will drive left side. Runner is up off the glass and in. Lexi McCall gets the bucket. Tigers are on the board, 4-2.
Got that ball top of the key. She looked, there's nobody underneath.
Yeah.
Go to the basket.
Liberty bank shot for McCall. Chesapeake back on offense, leading by 2. Right side, it's Nichols. Foul line extended, throws to Chloe Parrott, cutting toward the bucket, off her hands and out of bounds. That's the second Panther turnover. And we get a look at Jolie Hankins, a 5'10 sophomore. And Hankins in for the first time here on the home court in 2025-26. She's got the knee brace on her right knee, just got cleared recently, and she's in for the first time. Here's Lawless dribbling to the baseline. Bounce pass in the paint is knocked out of bounds. The Tigers will keep it, throwing it in on the baseline. Peyton Royal will throw it in. Royal bounces in to McCall, right side, missed the shot, got her own rebound, puts it on the floor one time, missed the follow-up. Hankins with the rebound, and she lost it out of bounds. A good look right there at point-blank range. Couldn't convert. 4-2, halfway through quarter number one.
Chloe Parrott down there, creating a good defensive wall. Tough to shoot over.
Here's a runner blocked by Hankins. Sarah Dillon gets fouled, though, and she'll be at the line to shoot two. Hankins picks up her first, team foul number 3.
I'm sure Coach Freeman can't wait to see what he can get from, Jolie Hankins for the few minutes that she's going to be out there. Remember now, she's got to get used to doing all that running up and down the floor in live action basketball.
No, she's a cheerleader too. Not nearly as much running compared to basketball.
There you go.
Second free throw, no good. Tigers get the rebound. Murray dribbles ahead, has it knocked out of her hands, but we get a foul. That goes against Abby Mitchell, her first. Team foul number 3. 5-2. Chesapeake with the lead. Ironton with the inbound. McCall takes, hands off, left side. Murray with the runner off the glass and rim, no good, but she's fouled, and Addison Murray's going to go to the line for 2.
Abby Mitchell standing there waiting to make the block, but actually swatted the player.
It's her second.
She picked up 2 quick fouls in the last 30 seconds here. 2 free throws coming for the senior, Addison Murray.
Hits the first. KJ Collins, a 5'6 sophomore, is in for Chesapeake, replacing Abby Mitchell. And Marley Travis is in for Ironton in place of Peyton Royal. Second shot by Murray is no good. Got her own rebound, though, out to Travis. Travis moves right, gives to Lawless on the wing. Lawless with a pass out top to Murray. Missed Jolie Hankins cutting the bucket. Here's Lawless right side, a three-point shot. Got it! Aaliyah Lawless knocks down the 3. And the Fighting Tigers lead it 6-5.
She shot that without hesitation, in rhythm. Nothing but net.
Chesapeake on the run, and we get a foul. Abby Isaacs driving in the paint. Hit the deck. They're going to call that a shooting foul?
I guess number 2 it is. Marley Travis, yep.
Her first, team 4th. So Abby Isaacs will go to the line for the first time. Chesapeake 1 for 2 from the stripe tonight. First shot is short. Second shot is up and in. Isaacs now with 3, and we're tied at 6. Here's Murray with a head fake, drives underneath. Ball knocked out of her hands by Chloe Parrott. Ironton will throw it in baseline. 3:08 to play, first quarter, tied at 6. Murray with the inbound. And the official, Doug Score, waiting for Lexi McCall to tuck her shirt in. Murray with a bounce pass into McCall. Back out to Murray in the corner. She'll drive underneath. Ball knocked out of her hands. Turnover number 3 for the Tigers. Back comes Chesapeake. Isaacs ahead. Stops top of the key. A jumper from 19. No good. Rebound grabbed by Hankins. Jolie Hankins gives to Addison Murray. Murray into the front court. Left side pass to Lawless. Back out top. Marley Travis. Travis goes to the right side to McCall. McCall dribbling to the block. Runner is up with the right hand. No good. Rebound knocked around. Grabbed by Chesapeake. It's Isaacs who dribbles it off of her foot. It rolled toward the inline, but it hit Aaliyah Lawless, who was standing out of bounds. So Chesapeake will keep it. 2:35 to play in the first quarter. Chesapeake and Ironton tied at 6. Here's Collins to the right side. Isaacs back out to Collins, top of the key. She'll take a three from straight on. Off the glass and rim, no good. McCall has the rebound, then grabbed out of her hands by Nichols. Nichols' runner won't go, but she's fouled. And back to the free throw line goes Chesapeake. Lexi McCall picks up her first personal foul. That's team foul number 5 on the Tigers here with 2:19 to play in the first.
We use the term active hands quite a bit, and Chesapeake, the Lady Panthers, active hands indeed as the ball stripped by number 24, Sierra Nichols. She hits the first of 2.
3 points for her. 5'4" junior. Second shot is also good. So Chesapeake regains the lead, 8-6. Ironton basketball. Murray is double teamed, finds Lawless in the corner. Nice bounce pass down low to Lexi McCall, who lays it up and in. 4 points for Lexi McCall, 8-8.
Big stars for Leah Lawless, the freshman, finding the open man.
Here's Nichols right side, out top to Collins. Collins back to Nichols at the right point. Over to Isaacs at the left point, guarded by Murray. She'll put the ball on the deck, dribbles left block, and a reach-in foul is called. We're going to get Travis. Yep, Marley Travis with her second foul. 2 free throws coming up for Abby Isaacs. Isaacs, 1 for 2 from the line.
Gold medal, baby.
1:49 to play in the first quarter, and this one bounces around the rim and finally drops through for Isaacs. 4 points for her. Lily Lewis in for Ironton, replacing Jolie Hankins, and here comes Addison Neal in for Aaliyah Lawless. She's in there with 2 fouls, remember. Marley Travis and Addison Neal with 2 fouls apiece.
The quality minutes there for Jolie Hankins. And the Tigers defensively, as the second free throw is up and good by Abby Isaacs.
10-8. Chesapeake on top. Ball knocked out of bounds at the scorer's table. 1:47 to play in the first. Travis into Lexi McCall. She gives to Murray. And the senior point guard will walk it across midcourt. Murray dribbling right, spins back to the left and gives to Travis between the circles. Marley dribbles right, hands off to Neal. Neal to the foul line, has it stripped out of her hands. Loose ball picked up by the Panthers. Here comes Nichols, driving, bounce pass underneath, and a scoop shot up and in by Chloe Parrott, her first bucket. The lead goes to 4, 12-8 for Chesapeake. 1:17 to play in the first quarter. Here's Neal, baseline, bounce pass across the paint to Travis, and we get a jump ball tie-up. Possession arrow favors Chesapeake. So with 1:12 to play, they look to add to their 4-point lead. Here comes Peyton Royal back to the lineup, replacing Addison Neal. A little offense for defense substitution there.
Defensively, the Tigers are doing their darndest to not let number 20, Abby Isaacs, the senior of Chesapeake, get off to any type of rhythm, offensively scoring or anything like that. She's 1 of 6 shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Isaacs dribbling it off her knee, but it's picked up on the wing left side by Sarah Dillon. Out top, they go to Parrott. Parrott dribbles right, hands off to Nichols. Nichols back in the corner. Entry pass down low is off the foot of Chloe Parrott and out of bounds. Third Panther turnover. Ironton basketball.
Yeah, not a smart entry pass that time. Tigers had that defended. Good defense by Ironton. 47 seconds. Good opportunity to try to take care of this ball and get a quality shot, I should say, down the other end.
They're going to have to take a timeout as that pass is overthrown and out of bounds. It was going to be close to the 10-second count anyway. That's turnover number 5 for Ironton. And Paisley Fitzpatrick is going to check in for the Tigers, replacing Marley Travis. .38 seconds to play. Sarah Dillon takes the inbounds pass, walks it across midcourt. Backs up. As Panthers may hold for the final shot with 27 to go. Dillon dribbles right, gives in the corner. Well, forget that as Nichols takes a three. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by the Panthers' Chloe Parrott, and she's fouled. She'll be at the line to shoot two. Lily Lewis with her first foul. Chloe Parrott to the line. She will shoot free throws 9 and 10 in the first quarter for Chesapeake, and she missed the first one. (12-8) Lady Panthers, 18 seconds to play. Second shot is good. Parrott with 3 points, 13-8. 2-2-1 full court press. Here's Murray throwing it ahead. The pass is tipped and stolen away by Chesapeake. 6 turnovers for Ironton here in the first. Back come the Lady Panthers. A three, left side, good. Abby Isaacs knocks down the three, and the buzzer sounds to bring the first quarter to a close. Chesapeake ends the first quarter on an 8-0 run. 16-8, they lead it after one. Back after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella.
Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles.
Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
16-8, Chesapeake leads Ironton after one quarter of play here at the Conley Center on senior night. Lexi McCall, 4 points, leads Ironton. 8 points for Abby Isaacs leads the way for Chesapeake.
Chesapeake closed out that quarter on an 11-2 run as they trailed Ironton 6-5. And 16-8, we begin the quarter close to a half-court violation.
Yep, they do call that backcourt violation. Chesapeake opened the quarter with a 2-3, but they came out trapping in that, and that forced the turnover, number 7 on the night for the Fighting Tigers. Sarah Dillon into Sierra Nichols. Peyton Royals on her. Man-to-man defense by the Tigers. Pass goes to the top of the key to Chloe Parrott, who backs in the paint. Little jump hook with the right hand off the glass and in. Tough shot, her 5th point. 10-point lead now for Chesapeake, 18-8.
Yeah, they're going to stick with that 2-2-1 full court press.
Murray across the timeline gives to Lily Lewis. Bounce pass in the paint, knocked away. Scooped up by Sarah Dillon. She had a lane to the bucket there. 10-point lead. Panthers with the basketball looking to add to it. In the corner, Chloe Parrott back out to Nichols. Nichols back to Parrott. Right side, backing in on Lily Lewis. Picks up the dribble, gives back to Nichols, who circles around. Bounce pass in the corner is thrown away. In front of Abby Isaacs, turnover number 4 for Chesapeake. Aaliyah Lawless and Jolie Hankins back in for Ironton, replacing Peyton Royal and Paisley Fitzpatrick.
Again, the 2-2-1 full court press applied by Chesapeake.
And another Ironton turnover. Murray threw it over the head of Aaliyah Lawless. It's 9 here this evening. Substitution for Chesapeake. Holly Moore, a 5'3 sophomore, will check in, replacing KJ Collins.
Been a while since the Fighting Tigers have gotten off a shot. Their last 2, 4, 6, 7 possessions all ending in turnover.
That's rough. And here's a turnover by Chesapeake. Sarah Dillon dribbled it off her foot and rolled right to the Ironton bench. 5 turnovers now for the Panthers.
Give it up for Aaliyah Lawless, the freshman, forcing that turnover.
Here's Murray to the right side to Lexi McCall. McCall on the wing, back out top to Murray. She moves left and gives to Lawless. Lawless gets a screen, dribbles in the lane, runner with the right hand, bounces out, no good. McCall, the offensive rebound, the putback high off the glass, and she banks it in. Liberty bank shot, 6 points for her.
Again, the freshman Aaliyah Lawless making it happen. Seeing that open lane down the middle of the floor, she got a good shot off, because what that means is you get a good shot, you get a good rebound, and you get rewarded by an offensive board from a teammate.
Here's Holly Moore in between the circles for the Lady Panthers. She'll give to Abby Isaacs, guarded by Addison Murray. Isaacs backpedals near the jump circle. Dribbles right. Now back to the left side with a pass to Nichols. Back to Isaacs. Wow, this is a long three. She's 25 feet out, and it's an air ball. And Coach Chris Ball says, give me a timeout, please. He wants a 30-second timeout, and he will get that. With 5:42 to play in the first half, it's 18-10 Chesapeake with the lead over Ironton here at the Conley Center.
Whether it's Addison Neal or Addie Murray guarding the superstar Abby, or should I say the superstar Abby Isaacs, it's been tight defense and tough defense. She dribble drive penetrate. She's met by other Tiger players. It's been a tough road to hoe, and then you throw up a 27-footer, and coaches, hey, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
We can still run offense, look back door, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to throw up 25, 27, 30-footers. 18-10, Chesapeake leads.
Well, Ironton finishes up the season tomorrow at Green. They will start tournament play 1 week from tonight. Ironton drawing the 18 seed. They will go to the 7 seed New Lexington next Wednesday, 7 o'clock in the district tournament. Back to action. Ironton basketball. Here's Lexi McCall, double teamed across the timeline. Ball poked away, picked up by Nichols. 10 turnovers for the Tigers. Nichols in the front court will give back to Sarah Dillon. Right side to Isaacs. Isaacs guarded by Jolie Hankins. Pass goes left side. Sarah Dillon lost it in the paint. Hankins dives on the floor, but then gave it right back to Nichols, who takes a three. It's no good. 11 turnovers for Ironton, 6 for Chesapeake, as we get a foul whistled against Holly Moore across the way. That's her first foul, team foul number 1. KJ Collins back in for Chesapeake, replacing Sarah Dillon. There's Murray across midcourt, right side to Lexi McCall. McCall outside the arc, dribbling right, looking down low for Hankins. Can't get it to her, out to Lawless. Lawless pass out top to Murray. Murray will drive in the lane, runner up, rolls out no good. Rebound batted out to Chesapeake, and they've got a run out. Nichols driving down the floor, lays it up off the glass, and she missed it. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Chloe Parrott. 20-10. And Lawless came out of her shoe. Hustling back so fast, ran out of her shoe. So the officials stop play so she can put that back on. Chesapeake sets up in the 2-2-1 full court press. 4:39 to play in the first half.
Tigers got a good look at a basket there inside by Addie Murray. Couldn't get it to fall, and quickly down the floor, Chesapeake comes. And on an offensive putback, Chloe Parrott puts them up 10.
Equaling the biggest lead of the night for Chesapeake. Here's Lawless dribbling left wing, and we get a whistle and a timeout taken by Mike Freeman, head coach of the Fighting Tigers. And he's not signaled full or 30. 4:32 to go, 20-10. And he wants a full timeout. So we'll step aside for 60 seconds. Ironton down 10 here on Total Media Sports.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
WIRO.
20-10, Chesapeake with the lead. 4:32 to play in the first half. Tigers get the basketball.
Of course, Ironton has battled offensively, defensively, offensive rebounds. Got a big three by the freshman. But again, the turnover creeps up and bites them.
Yep, turn it over again. That's the 12th turnover here in the first half by Ironton. Chesapeake with the basketball. Isaacs against Murray. Runner from the foul line won't go. Offensive rebound dribbled off the knee. Oh, so Hankins knocked it away. I thought that Parrots dribbled it off her knee, but I guess it was Hankins' knee. Chesapeake inbounding. Collins will throw it in baseline. Waiting now for Chesapeake to tuck their jerseys in.
I have mine tucked in.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Bounce pass on the block right side to Nichols. Cut off there by Lexi McCall. So she brings it back outside the arc on the wing. In the corner right side to Parrott. Parrott lost the ball. McCall dives on the floor for it. We get a whistle and 30-second timeout by Ironton to save possession there. 4:04 to play. 20-10. Ironton trails. Sarah Dillon heads to the scores table. She checks in.
Ironton doing a nice job of just speeding up the game for Chesapeake, making them think 2 or 3 times once they have that ball that, crap, I got to get rid of it because here comes a defender. And Tigers doing their share of forcing turnovers and kind of getting Chesapeake out of their comfort zone of being comfortable offensively. But again, they got to score points and Tigers not turn the ball over themselves.
How did the middle school girls OVC title go last night?
Well, 7th grade, you saw a great game between the Lady Hornets of Coal Grove and the Rock Hill, also the Lady Red Women, if you read or whatever. But that went down to the wire, so that was a great game. And in the 8th grade game, you had the mighty Gallipolis Blue Devils and the Portsmouth Lady Trojans middle school team going at, and that too went down to the wire. So 2 great games last night in the OVC middle school basketball championships.
Ironton turns it over again. Chesapeake basketball with 3:44 to go in the half. Isaacs drives against Murray. She's bumped on her way to the hoop, missed the shot, but she'll be at the line shooting 2 as Murray picks up her first foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter.
So, of course, congrats to the 7th grade Coal Grove team and the 8th grade Yaya Academy basketball girls. OVC
the Blue
champs
Angels, right?
The Blue Angels, yes.
First free throw by Isaacs. Bounds out to the left. Isaacs, of course, is the stick that stirs the straw.
Yes, the stick that stirs the straw.
Second free throw, no good. Royal with the rebound. She's fouled from behind.
KJ
Collins picks up her first. Team foul number 2. A reminder, we've got basketball Friday night here at the Conley Center. Senior night for the boys. Ironton will take on Rock Hill.
I haven't got the thumbs up or the thumbs down from Craig Harvey, so I'm okay. I'm sticking with the straw that stirs the stick. He likes it. Okay.
Lily Lewis back in for Ironton, replacing Jolie Hankins. Here's Royal to Murray, now to Addie Neal. Neal dribbles ahead, gets it back to Murray out top. Murray dribbles right, cut off by Sarah Dillon. Bounce pass on the wing to Peyton Royal. Royal dribbles to the top of the key, spins right, gives to McCall. Lexi takes it baseline, bumps, a little fadeaway out of bounds, no good. Lewis had the rebound, knocked out of her hands. And Ironton will inbound on the baseline. Peyton Royal will throw it in. Royal looking, gets it into Murray. Murray drives right to the key, spins and gets it back out to Royal on the corner right side. Back to Murray. Murray to Neal. Neal in the corner, gives it to McCall, driving baseline. Cut off there, now spins back in the paint. Little jump hook with the right hand, rolls around and drops in. 8 points for Lexi McCall, 20-12.
The Lexi McCall patented jump hook. She can do it from either side of the basket or from the front.
Her 8th point. Here's a three from the left corner, no good by Holly Moore. McCall has the rebound, gives to Murray. Murray up the left sideline. Out to McCall between the circles. Lexi dribbles right, takes it to the block, kicks it in the corner for a three-point shot. Peyton Royal left it short, long rebound, chased down by Royal, who gets it back to Murray. 2:20 to go. In the corner, Addison Neal says, I'll try a three. That one's an air ball. Chloe Parrott pulls down the board for Chesapeake. Back come the Lady Panthers. Parrott gives to Isaacs, who is fouled on her way to the bucket. Non-shooting foul. That was on the floor, and it's Peyton Royal picking up her first. Team foul number 2. Hankins back in, replacing Royal. Pass comes in to a cutting Chloe Parrott. Missed the shot. Rebound fought for. Grabbed by Neal. Tigers with the basketball. Here's Hankins. Hankins ahead. Bounce pass to Neal. Left side. Layup off the glass and in. Good transition bucket by Ironton. 20-14 now. Tigers down by 6.
And that all created, of course, by Jolie Hankins running the floor, giving the dish.
Here's Nichols in the corner. Left side to Parrots. Back out to Nichols on the wing. Top of the key with a pass to Collins. Bounce pass right side to Dillon. Dillon dribbles out top, gives to Nichols. They leave her alone. She takes the three off the back of the rim. No good. Another rebound for Lexi McCall with 90 seconds to play. Ironton down by 6. McCall to Murray. Murray left side to McCall. In the corner that way to Neal. Back to McCall. Bounce pass down low to Hankins. Backing in. Turnaround shot no good, but a foul. And Jolie Hankins is going to go to the line to shoot 2. A little bit of energy there and a smile there from Mikey Freeman, the head coach.
It's the tie. And Jolie Hankins.
Sarah Dillon picks up her second, team foul number 3. Hankins, the sophomore, to the line for 2 shots.
And again, this is something he hasn't had in his toolbox the whole year.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, I can call a play to get it down low. And also, you got 2 rebounders by the name of Lexi McCall and Lily Lewis. You get a good shot, you're going to get an offensive board and a chance at a putback.
Second shot by Jolie. Yeah, no good. She missed them both. Rebound grab by Abby Isaacs. 1:12 to play. Chesapeake leading by 6, 20-14. There's Dillon with the basketball. Picked up by McCall. Dribbling right side. Picks up the basketball and bounces to Chloe Parrott between the circles. Parrott shoves it right to Nichols. Now in the corner. They go down low. There's almost a walk, but a turnover anyway. Ironton picks up the loose ball. 7 turnovers for Chesapeake. 48 seconds to play. Pass to the right side is saved inbounds by Addison Neal to Hankins, who throws it off the leg of Parrott, then hits the hand of Hankins and out of bounds. So Ironton gives it right back. 14 Ironton turnovers in the first half. But only down 6. 41.7 seconds left. Lady Panther basketball. Sarah Dillon moving left against Lexi McCall. Spins back to the right. Whips a pass to Chloe Parrott. Parrott looking in the lane. 34 seconds out there. Parrott left side. KJ Collins launches a 3 off the backboard. No good. We get a foul underneath, away from the ball against Chesapeake. And that goes against Abby Isaacs, her first. Team foul number 4. 22.1 to play. Aaliyah Lawless back in for Ironton, replacing Lily Lewis. And for Chesapeake, Holly Moore is back in, replacing Sarah Dillon. 2-2-1 full court press by Chesapeake. Murray to McCall. Now to Neal. Back to McCall to Murray. Murray to McCall. Cross court to Neal. Down low. Jolie Hankins catches. Back to Neal. Left corner. Neal will drive baseline. Ball knocked out of her hands. Got an offensive foul called? Well, they called Jolie Hankins for the offensive foul. That's her second. Team foul number 3, turnover 15. 7.3 seconds left for Chesapeake. They've only scored 4 points this quarter. Here's Nichols picking it up with 6 seconds, 5 seconds across the timeline. She looks at the clock, 4 and 3, 2 seconds, 1 second. They get a bad shot off in the corner right side by Sarah Dillon. The buzzer sounds to bring the first half to a close. Not a bad half by Ironton. Down 20-14 to Chesapeake after 2 quarters of play. Back after this timeout with the BC Tool Rental halftime report on.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small your need to keep your firearms safe, and have layaway and delivery options available. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
20-14, Ironton trails Chesapeake here at the break. Not a bad half for the Fighting Tigers. Take a look at the first half statistics powered by Iron City Hardware, 116 South 3rd Street. Ironton led in scoring by Lexi McCall, who had 8 points. Aaliyah Lawless had 3. Addison Neal with 2, and Addison Murray had 1. Marley Travis, Lily Lewis, Paisley Fitzpatrick, Jolie Hankins, and Peyton Royal played but didn't score. For Chesapeake, it was 8 points for Abby Isaacs, 7 for Chloe Parrott, 4 for Sierra Nichols, and 1 for Sarah Dillon. KJ Collins, Holly Moore, and Abby Mitchell played but didn't score in the first half. With the foul line, the Tigers 1 for 4, Chesapeake 7 for 12. Ironton and Chesapeake each hit a 3-point shot. Aaliyah Lawless had Ironton's, and Abby Isaacs had Chesapeake's. Turnovers another big factor for Ironton, 15 in the first half. Chesapeake had 7. Foul situation, Marley Travis, Jolie Hankins with 2 fouls. Chesapeake has Sarah Dillon with 2 fouls, and Abby Mitchell with 2 fouls as well. Panthers, 16 points in the first, 4 in the second for 20. Ironton, 8 in the first, 6 in the second for 14. 20-14 is the score at the half. Back after this timeout with more from the Conley Center on Total Media Sports.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
14, Ironton trails by 6 here at the break. Jason Filiot, Kevin Anthony. Got a quick look at some more numbers from the first half?
Yeah, you like what you see. The addition of Jolie Hankins and the maturity of Aaliyah Law. Those two things stood out for me in that first half for that Fighting Tiger basketball team. 6 of 20 shooting, that's 30%. Chesapeake, 6 of 23, 26%. 1 of 9, I should say, for Chesapeake beyond the arc. Ironton, 1 of 4. Ironton out-rebounded Chesapeake, 17 to 10 in that first half, as Lexi McCall with 6. Lily Lewis with 3 rebounds. Abby Isaac, keeping an eye on her. 2 of 10 shooting. She has 8 points, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. She's got a couple of rebounds, but again, you can tell Coach Freeman says she is not taking over the game, especially in the first half. They did a good job of trying to kind of stymie her just a little bit in that first half.
And the Tigers have the 7 rebound edge, as you said, 17-10. That's pretty good for the Tigers, pretty impressive. Again, the first matchup, Ironton lost 58-11, here 20-14 at the half. Back after this timeout with the start of the second half, Total Media Sports.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
refuel.
As we get ready to start the second half. Here at the Conley Center, Senior Nights, honoring 5 Ironton seniors: Addison Neal, Lexi McCall, Lily Lewis, Addison Murray, and Chloe Patterson. Patterson not playing tonight for the Tigers.
I got a chance, I think on Monday, to see Marcus Freeman as a coach and me as the ref. So that was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. He didn't yell at me one time. That was so cool.
You must have done a good job.
His team lost, and he still didn't yell at me.
Oh.
That was pretty cool.
Well, you must have done a good job then.
No, he just didn't yell at me.
Okay. Chesapeake with the basketball. Did you say Marcus Freeman?
No. Yes. I always do that. Notre Dame?
Yeah. I was thinking, here's a nice feed underneath for a layup on the left side by Chloe Parrott, her 9th point of the game.
Back to textbook basketball for Chesapeake. Dribble drive, dish, find the open man. Way to start off the second half, 22-14.
Addison Murray in the front court for the Fighting Tigers, and a reach-in foul is whistled against Sarah Dillon. That's her 3rd. Team foul number 1 here in the 3rd quarter.
Sarah Dillon reaching across and through the body right in front of the official. That's an easy call for Caleb Eplin to make. 7:33. We are just underway basically here in the 3rd quarter.
Caleb Eplin officiated the Ironton boys game last night. Gallia Academy. Here's Addison Neal for 3 left side. This one's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound grab by Chesapeake. The outlet pass goes to Nichols. Nichols in the front court. Ironton back quickly defensively. Nichols to the left side to Dillon, who drives in the lane. Runner with the right hand won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Addie Neal. Panthers inbounding on the baseline, right at the bucket. Dillon with the inbound. Dillon bounces in, right of the key to Parrott. Back out on the wing to Nichols, right side, who takes a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound grab by Parrott. Kicks it out for another 3. Left side, this one won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Lily Lewis. And the Panthers keep it on this end of the floor. Dillon with the inbound. Lobbing out top to Abby Isaacs. Isaacs dribbles left, stumbles, lost the ball, but Chesapeake right there to pick it up. Out to Nichols, right side, 3-point shot off the back of the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound. They kick it out left side. Isaacs for 3, left it short. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Peyton Royal, finally. I think they equaled the rebound totals with that possession.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
My goodness.
Here's Royal to McCall. They got to get across the timeline. Murray just does beat the 10 count. Right side to Lily Lewis. Bounce pass down low to Addie Neal, and a reach-in foul called against Chesapeake. And that one goes against Chloe Parrott, her 2nd. Team foul number 2. Jolie Hankins back in for Ironton, replacing Peyton Royal. And Hankins will throw it in baseline, right of the bucket. Hankins looking, gets it in to McCall, out top to Murray. Murray will drive to the elbow, kicks it out to Neal. 3-point shot from the corner, she got it. Addison Neal's first 3, she has 5 points, 22-17.
Just a matter of time. They've been getting kind of a good look here and there. That time she knocked it down.
Lady Panthers with the basketball. Parrott in the corner, out to the right point to Mitchell. Mitchell holding. Now out top again to Isaacs. Guarded by Murray. Isaacs whips a pass on the wing left side to Mitchell. Mitchell's pass in the paint is tipped, but Chesapeake picks it up. Feed underneath, shot no good by Sarah Dillon. Hankins with the rebound. She'll give to Murray. 5:39 to go. Murray in the front court, hands off to Neal. Neal dribbles top of the key, stops and pops top of the key three, off the back of the rim, no good. Panthers with the rebound, ball loose, picked up by Nichols. Sierra Nichols dribbles up the left side. Fires a pass to a wide open Abby Mitchell on the right side, shot blocked with a foul, and Abby Mitchell will be at the line to shoot two. Jolie Hankins' third foul, team foul number 1. Ironton student section in front of us here didn't like that call.
Little dribble drive penetration by the Lady Panthers on that particular drive. Before that, it was about 3 threes. First free throw up and good by Abby Mitchell.
23-17, back to a 6-point edge for Chesapeake. Second shot is up and good as well. Mitchell hits them both, her first 2 points of the night. 24-17. Full court pressure, they get a turnover. Nichols with a steal, driving to the hoop. She missed the shot. Oh, that's a late whistle. The 2 shots will be coming up. Turnover number 16 for Ironton. Foul whistled on Addison Neal, her third, team foul number 2. And Sierra Nichols will go back to the line. She is 2 for 2 from the stripe tonight.
Chesapeake trying to open things up by shooting the 3 ball. They've shot 4 here in the quarter and missed every one. And trying to make their earning here at the free throw line with some dribble drive penetrations. And first free throw up and good by Sierra Nichols.
Aaliyah Lawless in for Lily Lewis for Ironton. While we have a moment, let's give some props to our Total Media Sports South Cool TV crew. Jacob Hankins, the camera under the basket. James Collier running the camera up top. And Trey Collier, the master control producer here tonight. 26-17. Full court pressure. Ironton breaks it. It is Addie Neal dribbling baseline. Little Euro step, takes the shot. It's swatted out of bounds. Ironton keeps possession. Got to give James a little grief. He's a Patriots fan. Tigers will throw it in. Addie Neal, side court. Neal into Murray, top of the key. Murray, left wing to Lawless. Lawless moves to the baseline, cut off on the drive, gets it back out to Murray, who bounces right side to Neal. Neal, baseline jumper, no good, but she's fouled, and Addison Neal will go to the line for 2.
Tigers doing their best to set screens and make sure Chesapeake is switching on those screens or get caught. A little dribble drive penetration and no help, but this time Addison Neal finds her way at the free throw line, shooting 2.
Neal with 5 points tonight, and the first one is left just short. Ironton down by 9. Biggest lead for Chesapeake tonight has been 10. And the second shot for Neal is no good. Missed it to the right. Rebound grabbed by Abby Mitchell. Mitchell to Dillon. And Sarah Dillon will walk it across the stripe at midcourt. 4:39 to go. Her team leading by 9. Mitchell out top. Hands off, top of the key to Chloe Parrott. Parrott bounces right side to Nichols.
Oh, there's an offensive foul.
Yep, underneath. That's Abby Isaacs. Her second, team foul number 4. 8 turnovers now for Chesapeake.
Addison Prairie playing some tight defense, if you will, and a little elbow around the head of Addison Neal. Garners the official's attention and gets the offensive foul call.
Isaacs replaced in the lineup by KJ Collins. 2-2-1 full court press. The pass is overthrown, intended for Aaliyah Lawless, and it goes out of bounds. 17 Ironton turnovers tonight. Chesapeake sitting at 6-6 in the OVC. Ironton 4-9. Ironton 1 game left. They'll play at Green tomorrow before the tournament run starts a week from tonight. Lawless playing some good defense there on Nichols, who nearly lost the ball. Nichols dribbles right close to a 5 count. Feeds Collins in the corner. Collins brings it all the way back out top. Bounce pass to Nichols, right side. Nichols, crossover move. Back out top to Sarah Dillon. Dillon to Collins. Yes, she walked. Back out to Dillon. Top of the key 3 won't go. Rebound lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Marley Travis back to the floor for Ironton, replacing Aaliyah Lawless.
Abby Isaac sitting on the bench. Lady Panthers looking to play more a keep-away style basketball instead of running offense. There's a
man, they're missing those. Turnaround shot won't go. Neal with the rebound, and she's fouled. Well, that's going to put Ironton at the line with 3:37 to go. Foul number 3 on Abby Mitchell. Team foul number 5. Addison Neal will have a pair of free throws here. She is 0 for 2 from the stripe. 3:37 left, 26-17.
Offense of Chesapeake out of sorts with Abby Isaacs sitting on the bench. Wonder how long she'll be there. Addison Neal hits the first of 2.
Peyton Royal back in, replacing Jolie Hankins. Second shot is good as well. 7 points for Addison Neal, 26-19. Ironton down by 7, 3.5 to go. Here's a steal, Marley Travis. 9 turnovers for Chesapeake, and Ironton gives it right back as Nichols comes up with a steal and drives underneath. Bounce pass across the lane, right side to Abby Mitchell. She's fouled, and Mitchell's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Tigers with an opportunity to turn that defensive turnover into points and turn it away themselves and place Chesapeake's Abby Mitchell at the line shooting 2. Her team leading 26-19.
Murray with her second foul. Team foul number 3. First free throw, no good by Abby Mitchell. Holly Moore back to the floor for Chesapeake. Second shot is also no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. That was going out of bounds. I think Ironton would have had possession, but Peyton Royal tried to make the save, couldn't do so. So Chesapeake will keep possession. Abby Isaacs back in, replacing Abby Mitchell. Panthers inbounding. Isaacs left side. Little running hook shot in the lane, won't go. Offensive rebound again. They kick it out for a 3-point shot and a swish by Sierra Nichols. I don't think her feet left the floor on that 3-point shot. 10-point lead, 29-19. 3:05 to go, and Addison Neal is fouled again. That's Sierra Nichols' second. Neal goes back to the line. Again, Ironton in that double bonus for the final 3.5 minutes of the third quarter, trailing by 10.
A little too over-aggressive with the pressure. Chesapeake that time, and the foul called.
Neal with the first free throw attempt. It's long, no good. We saw Jolie Hankins come off the floor emotional and upset. I don't know if she hurt herself or got hurt in that little offensive foul on the other end, but she left the bench and went back to the training room. Second shot is up, and this one is also no good. McCall fighting for the rebound, diving, and cannot make the save. Good hustle, though, by Lexi McCall. 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Chesapeake by 10. Panthers with the inbound. Sierra Nichols picked up by Peyton Royal. Nichols gets by Royal, drives in the paint, nice feed to the block left side to Parrott. Parrott kicks it out to the right point. Three-point shot by Holly Moore is long, no good. Rebound grab by Isaacs, but she landed out of bounds. Possession to the Fighting Tigers. Down by 10, 2:43 left. 2-2-1, full court pressure by Chesapeake. Murray to McCall, back to Murray. Couple of dribbles, finds McCall again, now to Neal. Neal, cross-court pass, tipped into the hands of Peyton Royal. Back to Murray, driving, bounce pass across the lane to Lewis, who catches, lost the ball. Grabbed now by Neal. Neal back out top to Royal, swings it left to Murray. Murray back out top to Royal. Royal finds Murray, the point guard. She'll set up at the jump circle. Gets a screen as she dribbles left. Little pick and roll down to Lily Lewis, but the pass was overthrown. Turnover number 19. Back come the Panthers with 2:05 to go. Parrott. And now Abby Isaacs out top. Isaacs over that double high post screen. Passes in the corner to Nichols. She'll take a three over Royal. Missed it. Backside rebound. Grabbed by Neal. Neal up the floor for the Fighting Tigers. Lobs it ahead to Royal. Driving left side. Nearly walked. Back out to Neal. Neal, high post to Lexi McCall. Lexi driving to the block. Runner is up. No good, but a foul. And Lexi McCall is going to go to the line for two.
Chesapeake hanging on to this 10-point lead. Tigers, another opportunity to cut it to single digits. 2 free throws coming for Lexi McCall.
KJ Collins with the foul. Lexi hits the first, her 9th points of the night. Abby Mitchell back in, replacing KJ Collins. (29-20). And McCall's second shot is also good. She hits them both. Double figures now. 10 points for her. 29-21. Ironton down by 8. Nichols to the left side to Moore. Back out over the head of Nichols and heading to the scorer's table. Saved inbounds. Good hustle by Nichols, but then Ironton gets the steal. Almost had the steal. Just grab that basketball. Here comes Aaliyah Lawless back in for Peyton Royal. Isaacs in the backcourt takes the pass. Isaacs dribbles left and an offensive foul called against Chesapeake. Moving screen whistled against Abby Mitchell. That's her 4th. Turnover number 10 for Chesapeake. Sarah Dillon back in, replacing Abby Mitchell. Chesapeake with 10 turnovers, several offensive fouls. I'm sure Coach Chris Ball not happy with that particular aspect of the game. Ironton basketball. Here's Neal, pass knocked away, and then Neal commits the foul. 20 turnovers for Ironton. And Addie Neal picks up her 4th foul, team foul number 4.
Again, we are still in the third quarter. That's a question here that Coach Freeman has to ask himself. I've got to get number 4 out of the game.
Paisley Fitzpatrick will check in and replace Addison Neal.
So that's one of your top, better ball handlers and a tenacious defender that has to go to the bench for the rest of this third quarter.
60 seconds left in that quarter. Holly Moore, high post to Parrott. Parrott back out to Nichols. She will backpedal near the jump circle. Ironton in a box in one, yeah. You got Murray on Isaacs. Bounce pass to the right side to Parrott. Back out to Nichols. She'll swing it to the left to Dillon. Back to Nichols. Back to Dillon. 35 to play. Now to Nichols, top of the key. Right side feed to Parrott. Back out to Nichols, who goes to the left side with a pass to Moore. Or excuse me, to Dillon. Nichols to Dillon with 20 seconds to go. 8-point Lady Panther lead, 29-21. Dillon. Now with Fitzpatrick coming out on her. 10 seconds to go. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Dillon splits a couple of defenders. Feeds it down low to a wide open Sierra Nichols, who lays it up and in. 1 second to go. The buzzer sounds, and the third quarter comes to a close with Chesapeake leading 31-21. Back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Get pumped up for March Madness with Clark's Pump and Shop. Fuel your game day excitement with our convenient locations and unbeatable deals on snacks and drinks. Whether you're on the road or cheering from home, Clark's Pump and Shop has everything you need to make this March Madness unforgettable.
Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
But it's too early to get up, Uncle Rick.
But I brought you a fresh cup of coffee from Clark's Pump and Shop.
I'm up. All good mornings start at Clark's Pump and Shop. Plus, get 5 cents off per gallon of gas when you use the code from the app. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Oh. 10-point lead as we go to the fourth quarter. Chesapeake with the advantage. Ironton will have the ball to start the fourth. Jolie Hankins has come out of the training room. Knee brace off and ice on that right knee.
Well, we hope that she's okay. You know, she's trying to exert 110%, and that body's probably ready to give about 70, but, you know, she's going to push it as best she can.
Ironton basketball to start the fourth. Fitzpatrick hands off to Lawless. Back out top to Murray. Neal is not in there, again with 4 fouls. Here's McCall dribbling to the corner right side. Crossover dribble, drives in the paint. Runner is up, no good. Rebound fought for. Lily Lewis grabs it. Now to Murray. Over to Aaliyah Lawless. 3-point shot off the mark. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Lexi McCall. And Chesapeake will have the basketball. .37 to play. Chesapeake still has a couple of games, well, one more game in the regular season in tournament time. They'll play Colgrove on the 16th and then Zane Trace in the tournament on the 18th. Spin move by Isaacs in the paint out to Nichols left side. Foot on the three-point line. Takes the 19-footer, no good. Offensive board by Isaacs. No-look pass across the lane intended for Holly Moore is thrown out of bounds. 11 Lady Panther turnovers. Lexi McCall with the inbound. Into Aaliyah Lawless. 2-2-1 still by Chesapeake. Back to McCall, now to Murray, back to McCall. Lexi a couple of dribbles, gives to Lawless, who dribbles across the timeline. Lawless in trouble, tries a skip pass. It's tipped into the hands of Lexi McCall. It was a dangerous pass. McCall gets it. Lexi dribbles right, takes it to the hoop. Runner is up and short. Lewis, the offensive board. Now to Lawless, out to Murray. Down low to Fitzpatrick on the block. Her runner is blocked. Loose ball on the floor, and Lawless will pick it up. Ironton keeps possession. Lawless gives to Murray. Murray will drive, and she's fouled. She'll be at the line to shoot two. Awkward looking drive and shot, but Holly Moore commits the foul, her second. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth, and Murray goes to the line for the second time tonight. She's 1 for 2 from the stripe.
And something you've seen from this team all year. Battle, battle, battle until you see the horn or hear the horn go off. And that's what they're doing tonight. They're finishing. They're playing some gritty basketball. His first free throw is up and good by senior Addison Murray. I was kind of questioning, you know, if a Canadian team's here, you're going to hear the Canadian national anthem, and you're going to hear the American national anthem. Second free throw is good. I was curious, what we're going to hear the St. Joe fight song. The Ironton alma mater.
I don't think we'll hear that.
Or the St. Joe alma mater. If you
I don't think we'll hear that.
Okay.
You're wearing the orange and black. That's the only songs you're going to hear.
31-23, Tigers cut the lead to 8.
Here's Holly Moore. Offensive foul. She swung the elbow right into Addison Murray. That's her second offensive foul tonight. Isaacs with her third foul, second on the team. 12 turnovers.
Addison Murray creating another turnover.
Officials are talking things over. Doug Score and Caleb Epling. Like flagrant? I mean, is that a discussion at this point?
About 4 years ago, we used to have to call the swinging elbows as a technical.
Yeah.
But then they softened it to an automatic just turnover. Instead of burning somebody with a technical foul of sorts. So.
All right, Addison Neal is back in. Peyton Royal is going to check in as well. Lily Lewis comes out. Paisley Fitzpatrick came out. Lawless with the inbound. Long pass that is tipped out of bounds by Sierra Nichols, intended for Peyton Royal. Lewis into Murray. Murray back to Lewis. Now to Murray. She'll give to Lawless, who dribbles across the timeline, left side. Bounce pass to Royal in the corner. Royal back to Lawless on the wing. She'll drive, and she's fouled.
Should be number 3, Holly Moore.
Yep, Holly Moore's third. Team foul number 3. Non-shooting foul.
You always watch these games at the beginning of the year, either college or high school, and they always talk about freshmen playing like freshmen. I tell you what, Aaliyah Lawless does not play like a freshman anymore.
Full timeout taken by the Fighting Tigers. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 31-23 Chesapeake here on Total Media Sports.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
IRO. 6:08 to play in the fourth quarter. 31-23. Chesapeake with the lead. Ironton still hanging around, though.
Yeah, and just a little bit more about the freshmen. You got to take your bumps and your lumps. You got to, play a little bit of JV. You got to play just a little bit of time, not much. But when your time comes, you got to be ready. And let me tell you, Aaliyah Lawless was and is ready.
Pass comes in to Lexi McCall, and she's fouled. Missed the shot, but she'll be at the line to shoot 2. Chloe Parrott with her third. Team foul number 4.
Slow this game down, make the water a little bit muddy for this Chesapeake Panther team, who's really dredging on offense here because of the defense of the Tigers. The Tigers got to make the most of it at the free throw line here.
And McCall hits the first of 2. Man, it gets so quiet when Ironton's at the line. Everybody shh. I wouldn't want that as a free throw shooter. Aaliyah Lawless replaced by Marley Travis. Fouls piling up for Chesapeake. Abby Mitchell has 4. Chloe Parrott, Abby Isaacs, Sarah Dillon, and Holly Moore with 3 fouls apiece. Second shot by McCall is also good. Well, that was pure. 31-25. Ironton down by just 6 with 6 minutes to go.
Tigers turning up the heat always defensively, and that turns up the pressure against the other team to make smart decisions with the basketball. Yep.
Oh, that's a reach-in foul by Addison Neal, and that's her 5th. It's a right call. 5:51 is when she fouls out. 30-second timeout taken by Chris Ball, head coach of Chesapeake. She finishes with 7 points tonight. Fouling out on her senior night, but playing really hard.
Yeah, she played hard all year and her entire career, no matter what sport she plays. She's always given 110%.
So she'll be replaced in the lineup. Knows it's not her last game. She'll play tomorrow with the team at Green, and then, of course, tournament time. But last time she'll leave the floor here at the Conley Center. Peyton Royal, Aaliyah Lawless, Lexi McCall, Addison Murray, and Marley Travis, 5 on the floor for the Tigers.
My ADHD always kicks in. I'm looking at the officials' uniform. Now, Kentucky High School, the only thing I'm going to say nice about them, is the officials have changed over to the college uniforms.
Yeah.
I like that. In Ohio,
It's still the
you
stripes.
still got the stripes. Enough said. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, that's fine. Here's Sarah Dillon driving and a foul on the drive. Going to get Marley Travis. Yep. Marley's third. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter, and a pair of free throws for Sarah Dillon, who is 1 for 2 at the line. Her only point came from the stripe way back in the first quarter. And she doubles her scoring output, hitting the first of 2. 32-25 Panthers. Second shot is also good. 33-25. Chesapeake by 8. 2-2-1 full court pressure. McCall gives to Murray. Murray across the timeline, and she's fouled, and that is Chloe Parrott's 4th. And 5th on the team. So for the final 5:27 in the ball game, Ironton's going to shoot free throws on every Chesapeake foul.
Barrett trying to squeeze that sideline just a little bit too tight, bumping the player out of bounds. Addison Murray shooting 2.
And she hits the first.
When they do this, I feel like I'm not allowed to talk.
I know, same here.
I guess I have to be quiet too when the student section says, hey, be quiet. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Like we're at the Masters. Paisley Fitzpatrick checks in for Ironton. Addison Murray at the line for the second shot. It didn't work. Missed the free throw. Rebound fought for, lost out of bounds last time. It did. Ironton keeps possession. Last touch by Chesapeake. 33-26. Tigers basketball. Peyton Royal with the inbound. Royal just throws that one away. It goes right into the hands of Abby Isaacs. Turnover number 21. Isaacs in the front court. Dribbling right against Royal. Steps back behind the three-point line. Backpedals. Crossover dribble. Takes it to the elbow. A leaner. Wow. She got it to go. Falling down. Hits the shot from 15. That's 10 points for Abby Isaacs. And it's a 9-point lead once again. 35-26. Under 5 to go. Here's Murray to McCall, and a 10-second violation. Third one of the night called against Ironton. 22 turnovers tonight. And the Lady Panthers can get this lead to double figures real quick after Ironton had cut it down to 6. Dillon bounces in on the block right side to Mitchell. Mitchell back out top to Dillon. Dillon dribbles left, underhands to Isaacs, who spins by Murray. An off-balance 3 at the top of the key, no good. Another offensive rebound. Abby Mitchell scoops this one up, but she walked first. That's 13 Chesapeake turnovers. Aaliyah Lawless back in for Ironton, replacing Peyton Royal.
One of your better ball handlers on the bench with her 5th foul. That's Addison Neal, so trying to get the best combination of press break offense out there. Got to have ball handlers, and you got to have the girls that can make the smart passes.
Lily Lewis back in for Ironton as well. Murray into the front court. Had the ball knocked out of her hands by Holly Moore. Out of bounds. The Tigers will keep it. Lawless with the inbound. To Lexi McCall, top of the key. McCall dribbling right side. Runner is up off the rim, no good. Hit the side of the rim with that runner. Chesapeake with the rebound, 4:23 to go. Isaacs in the front court. Drives against Murray, takes a baseline. Murray gets a hand in there, knocks it away. We get a whistle and a foul called on Murray. Addison Murray's third, team foul number 2. Panthers inbounding on the baseline. In the corner, it's Dillon. Driving shot with a left hand, whistle and an offensive foul. Lily Lewis taking the charge down there. And Dillon picks up her 4th.
Again, always playing defense. Those crafty seniors, Lily Lewis forcing the turnover.
4:11 to go. Ironton down 9. Here's Murray to McCall. McCall across the timeline to Lewis. Lewis to Lawless. Lawless dribbling left in the corner. Finds Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick hands off to McCall, who takes it in the paint. Runner with the right hand. Bounces out, no good. Rebound grab by Nichols. Nichols back to Sarah Dillon. Chesapeake with the basketball. 3:44 to go. 9-point lead. The feed down low. And back out now to Mitchell. Mitchell to Isaacs. Isaacs dribbles to the free throw line. A runner is good, but wave it off. Offensive foul. Paisley Fitzpatrick takes the charge. And that is foul number 4 on Abby Isaacs.
Oh, when you play good defense, like Lily Lewis did previously, drawing the offensive foul, it rubs off on the freshman. You've seen Aaliyah Lawless make great defensive plays. Now Paisley Fitzpatrick. Say that 17 times.
Right. Chesapeake has 4 players with 4 fouls. Fitzpatrick in the front court has it knocked away, and Ironton will inbound side court. Take it right at him. You got Mitchell, Parrott, Isaacs, and Dillon all with 4 fouls for Chesapeake. Lawless bounces into Fitzpatrick, drives to the baseline. Cut off on the drive, gets it to Lewis. A jumper from 14 won't go. Rebound grab by Abby Isaacs. Isaacs driving down the floor, takes it to the hoop. Runner off the glass, goes in a foul. Lexi McCall commits the foul. That's her second, team foul number 3, and Isaacs has a chance at the 3-point play.
The student section would have went off and go crazy had she picked up the offensive foul. But again, the athlete that she is, she's going to continue to play the game as she only knows how. And that's with 110%.
KJ Collins checks in for Sarah Dillon, and the free throw by Isaacs is off the mark, 37-26. Murray in the backcourt, being pressured again. Flips it ahead to McCall, across the timeline to Fitzpatrick. Paisley driving, has it knocked away from behind, and a foul called on Ironton. That'll be a turnover, and then a foul on Aaliyah Lawless, I believe. Nope, check that, Fitzpatrick. That's her first, team foul number 4. Or that's 5?
Yep.
Okay, my bad, I missed one. 37-26, Chesapeake leading by 11, 2:50 to play. And Abby Mitchell will go to the line for 2. She is 2 for 4 from the stripe tonight. Her only 2 points from the foul line. First shot up and long, no good. Peyton Royal back in, replacing Paisley Fitzpatrick. You got to be encouraged if you're Coach Mike Freeman. The way the team has played tonight, they lost 58-11 at Chesapeake, and here it is, you're down by 11 with 2:50 to go. They're just playing so hard right now. Second free throw is good.
And again, just the effort that these young ladies put out. And again, credit for the assistant coaches on the production. There's a foul, reach in by Lawless.
Yep, Lawless turned it over, then committed the foul. Her first. That puts Abby Isaacs back at the line, where she is 3 for 7 tonight, 12 points. And she hits the first of two. Marley Travis back in, replacing Lawless.
And again, the work that his assistant coaches have had to do with these freshmen. Second free throw up and good. Leah Lawless, as well as Paisley Patrick. And again, Ava Dufour, who played a little bit in the last game, televised.
Here's McCall driving to the hoop, missed the shot, got her own rebound. Out top to Murray. Murray will take a three-point shot, and this one rims out. Another offensive board by Lily Lewis. Bounces out to Royal. She'll take a three from the wing. It's an air ball. Offensive board grabbed by Travis. She missed the follow-up. Another offensive rebound. McCall with the follow. It won't go, but she's fouled. Again, just that effort of keeping the ball alive, and that foul was whistled against Abby Mitchell. That's her fifth. Lexi McCall will be at the line for two shots. Abby Mitchell fouls out with 2:16 to play. She'll finish with 3 points. All from the foul line, 3 for 6. McCall, one of the seniors, at the line for two. And she hits the first. $13 tonight for Lexi McCall. Second shot by Lexi, and she missed it to the right. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Peyton Royal, 40-27. Well, the student section, man. Yeah, give them credit, man. They have been at these officials every call. If it goes against Ironton, they're all over them. Ball tipped in the backcourt and picked up by Nichols. Nichols guarded by Royal. Ball poked into the backcourt. Nichols picks it up. 2 minutes to go. Nichols dribbles right, gives it on the wing to KJ Collins. Collins dribbles top of the key, taking it left side. Lewis tried to take a charge there, nothing doing. Pass in the paint, they bounce it down low. Now back out to Nichols, top of the key. There's Parrott. Parrott gives to Nichols. Cross-court pass to KJ Collins. Collins back to Nichols. Nichols to the right side, finds Holly Moore. 90 seconds to play in this one. And Lily Lewis commits the foul on Chloe Parrott. Parrott will have a pair of free throws. Lewis picks up her second foul. Parrott 1 for 2 from the foul line. She has 9 points tonight. Here's Parrott's first free throw. It's good. Sarah Dillon back in for Chesapeake, replacing Holly Moore.
Can we get Marcus Thompson for a post-game show?
Yeah, let's do that. Second free throw is good as well. Parrott with 11. 42-27. Ironton basketball. Here's Royal driving right side. She'll lay it up and in. First bucket for Peyton Royal, 42-29. And a timeout has been taken by Ironton with 1:16 to play. 42-29, 30-second timeout. Ironton down to one timeout remaining.
Not allowed by the Ohio High School Athletic Association or the National Federation for officials to speak to the media after the game, nor on Facebook, nor anywhere.
Nor to anybody.
Nor to anybody.
I know there was a big push. I saw people trying to push for NFL referees to have a post-game press conference, like a pool reporter and asking officials questions. What did you see on that pass interference in the fourth quarter? All right, Chesapeake will throw it in, leading by 13 points with 1:16 to go. Long baseball pass down the floor, caught by Sarah Dillon, driving layup right side good. 44-29. Ironton basketball with 1:05 to go. Murray lobs it ahead to Lewis. It's tipped out of bounds. Ironton will keep it. How are you on the radio then? You're an official.
Hey, the student section said shh.
Okay. Lexi McCall replaced by Aaliyah Lawless. One final time exiting the court at the Conley Center. And we'll get another substitution. Paisley Fitzpatrick will go to the table, and she'll replace Addison Murray or Lily Lewis. Lily Lewis. Under a minute to go. Coach Mike Freeman knows that this one belongs to Chesapeake, so just getting a little ovation for the seniors.
One more. Got to get one more.
Lauren Munyon will check in, and she will replace Addison Murray. Peyton Royal will throw it in for the Tigers. Lob pass stolen away. Turnover number 25 for Ironton. Chesapeake with a steal, and Nichols dribbling into the front court. Right side pass to Chloe Parrott. 50 seconds to go. Parrott dribbles to the baseline right side. Cut off by Lawless. Brings it back out. Gives to Nichols. Nichols swings it left side. And 36 seconds left. And Caleb Eplin, his shoe came untied.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just wanted to get the substitution in. So we see Olivia Thacker, a 5'10 freshman, checking in for the first time. 35 seconds to go. Panthers with the inbound. Pass to the top of the key to Collins. She'll bounce it back to Nichols. Over to Abby Isaacs. 28 seconds to go, and that may be how this one ends. Fitzpatrick creeps out on Isaacs. Isaacs bounce pass right side to Nichols. 15 to go. In the corner to Collins. Bounce pass again to Parrott. In the corner to Collins. 7 seconds and 6. And that is going to do it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1. And 44-29 is your final. Chesapeake wins it over Ironton. Tigers fall to 4-16, 4-10 in the league. Chesapeake 13-7, 7-6 in the league. Back after this timeout to begin our locker room wrap-up on Total Media Sports.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnb.com. www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
IRO.
All right, we're back at the hold on.
Ironton.
Let's stop right there. We're back at the Conley Center. Ironton falls to Chesapeake 44-29 tonight. Girls high school basketball, joined by head coach Mike Freeman. Man, your kids battled hard.
Well, they do. They do.
They're. I mean, you could tell from the beginning of the season when we first saw them to right now how much they've improved, and they just continue to fight each and every game.
Jason, they give me everything they got. You know, day in, day out. You know, we got great leadership from us, our seniors, you know, teaching these young kids coming up, our freshmen, sophomores. You know, they're doing the right thing. You know, as a coach, that's all you can ask, you know.
I'll tell you this. You looked awful snazzy out there. You had that tie working, and
thanks. You know, I got senior night. I come out and got to look snazzy for you senior girls. You know.
Well, all right. So let's talk about that. You had 5 seniors today. Chloe didn't play tonight.
No.
But I mean, your other seniors, and this being your first year, you guys kind of go out. I mean, you come in, they go out. But what has this group meant to you?
Oh, they mean everything to me. You know, like I said, anything I ask for them, you know, in practice and games, you know, they give it their all. You know, they got great leadership. Like I said, Chloe Patterson didn't play tonight. She had bound with the flu this morning. Addie Neal was bound with the flu a little bit today as well. But, you know, these seniors, you know, you can't ask for better seniors than what I have right now.
Yeah. Good group and young kids coming up to play, too. You played a lot of freshmen this year.
Yes.
Your season's not done, right? You play tomorrow, and then you got tournament time, but played a lot of young kids.
Yes, you know, and they're growing. You know, from the beginning of the year to now, you know, they've improved tremendously. You know, like I said, you know, they're giving everything I have. You know, I ask for them. and and they're learning. It's still learning. It's a fast pace for these freshmen, and sophomores too, because they didn't get to play a whole lot because they're seniors last year. So, like I said, they're great. They're doing excellent. We're heading to the right steps.
Yeah. I mean, we saw. I think Aaliyah Lawless stepped into a 3-point shot out here and just, knocked it down. It's like, that's not a freshman, right?
That's what we tell her. In practice, that you might be a freshman grade, but right now you're not a freshman. You're a sophomore now.
Right.
You're into the season. You're a sophomore, and she steps. In practice, she plays with so much confidence, and like today, she's played with confidence. That's all we ask.
Yeah.
When she gets in the game, give everything she has. So.
It's easy if you take a look at the record. It's not what you want it to be, and nobody wants it to be that way, right?
Right.
But it would be easy to kind of fall into the, oh man, let's just get this season. Let's go through the motions. And when I played and I was a senior, we were 2-21. We were a terrible, terrible basketball team. But you can see with this team that it's like they're 0-0 and it's the first game.
Yes.
They're out there playing hard and they want to learn, and that's what's great.
That is, and they could have quit early in the year, and they don't. It's from the tip to the end of the buzzer game. It's they give everything. Like I said, you can't ask from a bunch of kids than what I have. I'm so proud of them, how they play day in, day out.
You've got one more game tomorrow at Green.
At Green,
right?
yes.
And they've got pretty good score down there.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Not bad.
Going
not
to
bad.
Marshall.
Yeah.
So, you've seen them. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
They're up and down pace. They get up and down the court pretty good. The Knapp girl, she goes inside and outside. She can knock it down. She can play anywhere on the court. The Strickland girl, she's a good, power forward inside. They're going to be a handful. They got couple good guards.
Yeah.
But they're going to be a handful come tomorrow. But like I said, we're going to show up. We're going to play hard.
We'll show up.
That's right.
Heard that around here a few times, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then of course tournament time 1 week from today. You go to New Lexington.
New Lexington. So. Yeah, and they're pretty good. They got 4 seniors and a freshman starting. So they're going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
So
no doubt. Well, like you said, we'll show up.
Yep.
And wanted to ask you, Jolie got to play tonight.
She did.
And I know she left the game, came back out with ice on her knee. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's great. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, she's good. We just precaution.
Sure.
She wanted to try it, and like the doctor released her last week, and she was practicing. She's practicing good, and she's just she's good. Just precaution.
Yeah. Got to get her basketball legs
absolutely,
under her, too. So.
Absolutely.
It didn't look bad out there tonight for first game.
No.
So it's good. All right. Well,
hey, congratulations on your Seahawks, bud.
Yes, sir. Super Bowl champs. I've been telling people that for weeks, and they're like, okay. But, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. I'll be celebrating for a while. Me and Luke. Luke will be. He was so excited. So. Congratulations. It's not the season that you want, but it's not over yet. Tomorrow and then the tournament, and keep things going. And who knows? That's why you play the game. Score the upset and move on.
That's right. We're going to try.
Wish you all the best. And I know you're pretty excited about Carson hitting that shot last night too.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we were. We was on cloud 9.
Yeah.
It was late getting home. So excited. He played. The team played great. They're fun to watch.
I know.
They played great team basketball. It's just a lot of fun watching the boys get up and down the court.
Yeah. Well, and your team as well. So
thank you.
Wish you the best of luck tomorrow and in tournament time. And we appreciate you coming up and chatting with us.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate you coming televising.
Good job, Oos.
Thanks, Oos.
All right. Mike Freeman, head coach of the Ironton girls basketball team. I would like to give you the scores, but they've turned all the lights off here in the Conley Center. I'll just turn my phone flashlight on. I don't know how anybody can see. Ironton was led by Lexi McCall, who had 13 points. Addison Neal had 7, 4 from Addison Murray. Aaliyah Lawless had 3, 2 points from Peyton Royal, and that rounds out the scoring. Marley Travis, Ava Dufour, Olivia Thacker, Lily Lewis, Paisley Fitzpatrick, Jolie Hankins, Lauren Munyon all played but didn't score for the Tigers tonight. For Chesapeake, it was Abby Isaacs with 14, Chloe Parrott and Sierra Nichols had 11, 5 points from Sarah Dillon and 3 from Abby Mitchell. Holly Moore and KJ Collins played but didn't score. The Tigers were 11 for 20 from the foul line. Chesapeake 18 for 27. Ironton had 2 threes. Chesapeake did as well. The Tigers did commit 25 turnovers. Chesapeake had 15. One player fouled out for each team. It was Addison Neal for Ironton, 5:51 in the fourth, and Abby Mitchell for Chesapeake, 2:16 in the fourth. Line score, Chesapeake 16 in the first, 4 in the second, 11 in the third, 13 in the fourth for 44. Ironton goes 8, 6, 7, and 8 for 29. 44-29, your final score. You need the light here?
I was just trying to dial up my calculator.
Ah, okay.
We should be used to this light thing.
Yeah, I know, but usually they turn it on after everybody leaves.
goodness.
I don't think they've done that yet.
Yeah, statistics notwithstanding. 2 3-pointers by both teams. Ironton with the rebounding edge, 27-21. Lexi McCall led Ironton with 8. The stats of the night, just trying to keep Abby Isaacs and make her work and work and work. 4-14 shooting, but 14 points and 6 rebounds. Again, congrats to the Lady Panthers of Chesapeake. And again, Tigers did what they could. And nice to see when you have all the pieces together, so to speak, what this team can do offensively and defensively. And again, you see the future of Fighting Tiger basketball looking good with the youngsters coming up from the 8th grade and the athletes returning. But again, there's more regular season basketball to be played, and then the postseason as you guys were talking about, these freshmen become sophomores really quick and early and get all this playing time, valuable playing time as freshmen for the Fighting Tigers.
And that wraps up our girls basketball coverage here on Total Media Sports for 2025-26 with both the radio and the video. The girls are on the road tomorrow, then on the road at New Lexington for the tournament next Wednesday. We will not be carrying that game for you. But we appreciate Coach Mike Freeman and the girls staff and the players. An outstanding job this season. And congratulations to the seniors. Addison Neal, Lexi McCall, Lily Lewis, Addison Murray, and Chloe Patterson one last time on the Conley Center floor here tonight. We do have basketball coming your way Friday. It's senior night for the boys. The Ironton boys will play Rock Hill. 7:15 airtime, 7:30 tip-off. 7:30-ish because it is senior night. They'll have the festivities, and we look forward to that as well. Big thanks to our Total Media Sports South video crew, Trey Collier, the producer, James Collier, the cameraman, and on the floor it was Jacob Hankins. Fine job, as always. We appreciate all they do to keep us on the air and keep us looking the way we do. So thank you to those guys as well. For Kevin Anthony, I'm Jason Filias saying once again the final score, Chesapeake wins it over Ironton 44-29. Until Friday night, we come to you from the Conley Center once again. We thank you for listening. Good night from Ironton High School.
Thanks for watching another Ironton basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Ironton Fighting Tiger basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.